ability to dive onto the back line. Instead, they're just going to put the Galio in the mid lane.
All right, so focusing on the potential mid lane counters, it's going to end up being the Galio. That first rotation drop for UOL. Vizicachi, fool me twice, shame on you. He's got the flash available, stun comes out. Vizicachi needs to flash away, does, and still dies.
Really good setup from NIP. They make the return.
Overheat, moves forward onto Prophet. Prophet gets the stun down. Here comes Shook. Vizicachi's roaming to the side. Double wards for double the vision. Knockup not actually going to land, doesn't really matter. Vizicachi goes down to Prophet.
Oh, looks like Shook has gone camping this week.
He can do it very well. We'll talk about that in a moment because there's some shenanigans being set up. Rocket grab, needs to find a target, and it does. Sprottle's the man. Exile comes in with a hero's entrance, needs to find the taunt as Hilly's running for his life. Here comes Prophet. Dominus is activated. Samux gets his first kill of the game. It might not be his last.
Ooh.
Shook tags with the Praise Seeker. Not going to get the Void Rush just yet. Prophet not going to be able to get more. The Rocket! Not enough damage! Samux running for his life. He dodges the second. There's a big one. Prime. Justice Punch! Not going to get the kill. Nagne does in the end. He's looking for a third. Got the second already. Exiles the target. And Shook sinks the fangs in.
And NIP get 3
No story time today, Vedius. Lantern comes out as the Dark Passage. He's going to at least pull Sprattle and Prophet together. Death Sentence comes down. Vizicachi's used his equalizer. There's no flash available. And to go back to story time, Vedius, you highlighted Prophet having TP.
Oh no.
Not over yet. Helisang's now going to be the target. Splyce comes out, Root as well. Death Sentence flans, and Helisang's going to go down. Kill donated to Hikyu. The 7th in 9 minutes.
A little bit restrained. They're playing things very passively. They don't want to get hooked in by Hilisang. Right now, Shook, he's going to take a bit of damage, but this could be the big fight.
We can indeed. Curtain Call fires shots onto UOL. The first kill is onto Hilisang. Prophet comes in from the back line as a Justice Punch prevents his...
It's looking very positive for NIP right now. As Prophet, I think he's dead.
Well, Prophet alone gets caught out. Didn't see exactly how that happened. Flash rocket grab, maybe.
Well, you can see, but we don't have time because the TP flank's coming in.
Remember, Samux has no flash. Prophet's put down the Dominus. Up on the front line is Shook. Equalizer comes down, splitting up the jungle. A deadly flourish is flashed away from as Exile puts the hero's entrance down. Prophet goes down to the back end as Exile's able to escape. The ninjas in Pyjamas engage, and it fails. Young Vedius. As Xerxes gets caught out, the flourish roots him down. Flash Death Sentence into the box and flay.
That's the jungler dead. Things looking good for NIP. Xerxes,
fully aware of this. Samux is coming in with spray and pray available. Baron's going to go down, 1,500 hit points. Flash in from Exile, who picks up the Baron. It's secured by NIP. Samux is down, killed by Hikyu. The rest of NIP collapsing onto Chachi and Exile. Chachi goes golden, spitting flames. Not enough damage though as Hikyu gets a double, looking for a triple with the grenades. Finds his man, and NIP control the game.
Massive team.
All of that deep vision. NIP now just have to get over that final hurdle. That's a hell of a He predicts the Lantern, finds the target and shuts down Hikyu.
Beautiful hook from Hilisang. That robot...
So difficult. Righteous Glory and Overdrive hook. Gonna be short. Spartle's able to walk away. Spartle figures he can re-engage at the flash flay. Prophet's coming in from the back end as Shook sticks with the rest of the team in Exile. Nagne now with Prophet. Hero's entrance or Hero's retreat. Exile's out the fight. Vizicachi takes 2 crits to the face and dodges the spatula. Exile's looking for the taunt from the Duran. Death Sentence pulls him back in. There's a lot of HP and damage to burn through. Exile still has 1,000 hit points and Nagne decides to re-engage. With a flourish, it's not deadly yet. Void Rush goes out from Shook and not enough damage to do
He's back.
Prophet is teleported in for the fight. Here comes Shook. Praise Seeker is caught. The rocket grab on the back end. Nagne's gone forward. It's a 1 for 2. It's a 1 for 3. Nagne's not down. They split the difference as Xerxes and Hilisang run away. Ninjas in Pyjamas are looking for the ace. Prophet's going to try stun up Xerxes. He's got the GA under the towers and NIP are in the base.
But it doesn't matter, Trevor, because NIP have just won a huge team fight against the Unicorns of Love. They have a massive minion wave in the top lane. They're gonna break into the base, and with those death timers, I wonder if they try and end the game.
Ninjas in Pyjamas, 30 seconds on the clock. In a 4v1. Xerxes gonna try and deal with his wave as best he can. Got the GA, that's popped. Shook and Prophet on the Nexus turrets. It's been 12 losses in a row. The Ninjas have suffered and struggled. and they have done it! The Nexus turrets are down, and the Ninjas in Pyjamas break their losing streak to take down UOL. Play. The last lock-in was a rumble for the Unicorn.
Ah, the Kassadin, yes!
The bait and switch!
Yes,
the
right.
Bait and
so,
switch.
my hunch pay kills for Nagne as a gank happens.
I think this is a dead Exile. Exhaust, fast bomb, first blood, shook!
And this is exactly what I wanted to see. Win a game and being able to just get on the board in the standings is going to be a big confidence boost, especially with so much of the community saying that this team is just going to be relegated and they're just going to be very similar to Origen. But the fact is that all of our teams are so much more competitive as a flash comes in from Chachi.
Alright, Winds of War comes out. Prophet's going to get taunted up, but he's under the tower. Visit Chachi takes a shot.
He can kill him.
Kill the Meek with flash. Prophet wins the 1v1.
Got him in, got him in.
Not over yet. Sprattle needs to find the death sentence. Flay comes out, not just yet. Knock up and death sentence. Exile's down. Now.
NIP 3. Well, it will delay his stream for spike, but it's perfect, and there's a no flash top laner about to die.
Oh, the Unicorns of Love are getting all shook, knocked up. Visit Chachi gets interrupted. The Justice Punch comes backward, and it's another for Shook. From behind, Xerxes about to join the fray. Comes out from the void, silences.
Exhaust.
Under the tower, Xerxes going down, and Nagne trades 1-for-1.
That's the best. It is, but it's a crocodile. They're going.
Exile's coming in from behind. Splyce comes out, stun goes down. Shook's looking for the knockup.
Ulti.
He's going to ulti Void Rush for the third.
NIP
implies the same 10.
But so many
champions.
of the picks are the same. And let's go back as a gang's happening top.
All right, Prophet's going to go down here. Very good rocket grab from Hilly. Ignite may have been the final tick. Unicorn,
one of the underperformers. Let's see if he can make up for it in this fight.
Let's find out in a moment or two. No, he can't because he's dead. Hiku just took him out. This one wasn't isolated though because he's got a few teammates around. Yes.
She's fickle.
Yes. Very impatient. Need to treat the lady right. All right, Prophet is under threat here. Teleport coming down. Visit Chachi's going to finish it up. The Durand will taunt him under the tower. Samix is the one that's tagged. Oh. He's stunned. Prophet's looking for the kill. He gets it.
Oh my God,
it's not done yet. Now Xerxes in trouble. Winds of War comes out. Prophet's caught between a rock and a hard place. Visit Chachi escapes with his life. It's not done yet.
I love the way you said that. Not quite the $5,000. There's a pick happens now.
All right, Helisang, remember, no flash because he was caught earlier. Hero's entrance buys enough time. Shook is in so much trouble. Void Rush not going to save his life. And Unicorns get their 4th kill.
So a little overzealous there. Grouped up against a 4-man UOL, and they were more than happy to go for it. There's another engage happens in
All right, curtain call comes out. Hilly slowed down, tagged, burst, chunked, and killed. Sprattle pulls himself to the corpse of Helisang. And now all of a sudden, NIP 4 on a potential 4 pushing. Look at the Exile. He's in the top lane. He's a mile and a half away. Teleport could be channeled. It is coming into the mid lane. Chachi's going in with a Durand, gets a 3-man taunt. Lantern is going to at least get Prophet out to safety, and Xerxes gets chunked down before Exile gets a kill. Prophet goes under the tower, and Xerxes able to escape. Now Prophet's down. That's a double for Exile, and Unicorns are right back in it.
Massive team. Confident in taking down that tower will mean that the gold cap is closing.
Samex, I think his recall was interrupted there, if I read that correctly. Curtain call comes out, tags him with a 4th and final shot. Rocket grab from Hilly, not the most effective. Onto the Crocodile. Flay comes out, death sentence as well. Hero's entrance, not going to be enough to save Hilly's life. Visit Chachi's on the front line, gets the taunt onto Shook. They've traded support for jungler. Prophet slices in, dices out, runs for his life as he's silenced. Before being burst down, remember Nagne still got that Hex Drinker. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was the 4th shot, in fact. I missed the first one. Chachi comes in, death sentence finds Xerxes, he's rooted by a flourish, bouncing grenade, and Prophet kills Xerxes, but Hiku flashed for that. Will that come back? This is not.
Things are looking very tense. NIP, they're going to commit to the Baron, but this is not going down super quick. They're going to choose to disengage.
5 versus 4. Hook onto Shook. He's not in trouble yet. Death sentence will knock down Helisang. Samix's exhaust, his spray and pray is destroying NIP. Exile's going to try chase down Nagne. Rifthawk's going to be available. Dashes forward, throws down the Force Pulse as well. Chachi flashes in for the taunt. Hiku's looking for the crits. Samix takes a lot of damage under the tower. Why 1, 2 shots, not enough yet. Curtain calls on cooldown. Shook's looking for the re-engage. Void Rush is available to him. He's already tagged Chachi. Does he decide to burrow under? EQ's got that 4th and final shot, not going to find the target. And Unicorns fend jungle.
Yeah. Here comes the hook.
All right, Hylissang, where's the rocket grab? Looking for a target, manages to find EQ. Hero's entrance. That's another for Samux and UOL. A 3rd is secured as Prophet puts down the dominance. He will get shut down by Vizichachi. Unicorns are looking for the ace. Rocket grab onto Nagne.
He shoots, he scores. UOL get themselves the ace, and they're gonna get the base as NIP fall. 5 men dead to the Unicorns of Love.
The base is the target. The minion wave makes its way in. Inhibitor turret falls. The inhibitor will as well. And with 30+ second death timers on a few members of NIP, Unicorns are just going to back away and try take the Baron as well.
They're rushing straight towards it because they obliterate the ninjas in pajamas and reclaim control over game 2.
This is so exciting with Baron and a gold. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Here comes Prophet and Ninjas in Pajamas. They've killed Samux. Hero's entrance comes up from Vizichachi as Xerxes leaps to safety. Xerxes going to be the target. The rest of UOL, they're still engaging. This is a 4-on-5, and UOL might be winning. Curtain call is fired down the mid lane as Berlin erupts with Unicorns loves. They turn it around. Spartle is the target. Flash engage with the Force Pulse. And Exile gets himself a solo kill there onto Hiku. The rest of the team in backup. Xerxes and Chachi clean up the fight. That's 4 dead ninjas.
You may have shut down Samux, but you did not shut down the Unicorns. 4 members of dead. Hylissang is looking to make it 5. With only the Nexus left, Unicorns of Love are looking to bring us to game 3.
The Nexus turrets are taken down. Nagne's the focus. He's shut down for the ace. And the Unicorns of Love bounce back to tie up the series.
Game, you're going to struggle against the Lee Sin. You want to have the same kind of pressure, but you have an engaged tool to force a bunch of fights.
And that is exactly what gets locked in. The power pony.
And the team fight value that UOL have is going to be insurmountable.
All right, death sentence under the tower. Flay to push him away, rooted by the deadly flourish. Hiku's going to look for Hylissang.
He's dead.
Grey health pops. That's going to be first blood to Hiku. And Spartle didn't go down. Xerxes overextended. He's halfway to level 6, so there's no onslaughts available. Samux will get a trap and a headshot and a root. Shook is forced to run. 70 HP. Flay for days. Not going to be enough damage yet from Samux. Now Hiku's joined the fray.
Because when you try to trade in lane, you want to be hitting people with, if you can, the crit and the pass on and the Q, as we see a bit of a trade in mid.
Oh, pretty cheeky placement of the miasma. Noxian Blast comes down, Twin Fan after Twin Fan.
Beautiful.
And Nagne, I think that might have counted as an isolated.
Down to the bottom side of the map. They do have the lantern and the flash on Sprotle.
All right, Sprottle's got the flash Flay. Miasma comes down, 2-man Flay, lining up the death sentence for Samux.
Oh!
Predicts it! Sprotle, you beauty!
Exquisite setup. As well, Shook lands the kick as well to just guarantee that kill.
Prophet gets the double Electro Harpoon.
Oh.
Flashes in front of the barrel. And now he's looking for Chachi. Here comes Sprotle and Shook. The Flay, the death.
He does it again.
They're not done yet. Follow the Lee syndrome. Do it, do it, do it.
And now Exile. Oh no. He's gonna flay it. He's gonna flay it. He does it
again. Sprotle setting everything up. Dragon's Rage is available here for Shook. He's gonna try donate it to Hiku. Not gonna be enough.
As the ulti comes out onto Samux.
All right, 2, 3 is dodged. 4th, okay, this is pretty bad. 4th shot does connect. The equalizer goes wide. Barrel onto Nagne. Nagne flashes away, throws down the claims and manages to stun up Xerxes. Xerxes should be able to use his onslaughts of shadows. The box is thrown down. Unicorns have their first kill in the deciding game. Sprottle's the target, and boy, do they want to take him down. Samux gets the kill. Onslaught still available to Xerxes, as is the devastating charge. Xerxes coming in from behind, can flank, can dive under the tower. Unicorns deciding whether they want to. Defensive flash on Hiku. Unicorns not done yet. They take down Shook, peel backwards, and the inner turret is tagging Hilly.
Unicorns of Love find a fantastic fight onto the ninjas field. As we see another flank from Chachi.
Chachi's got the big barrel. Gonna pop the Banshee's Veil. Nagne's the target. He once again gets a petrifying gaze before he's shut down. It's Hylissang that gets the killing blow. Blast Cone sends Shook over the wall, and he ward hops to safety. Unicorns find a flawless flank and take down the mid laner. But Samux and Chachi got to back away. Xerxes still got his ultimate available, remember. Deadly Flourish comes down. Very good Devour. Onslaught comes out. That taunts a few. Devastating charge onto Hiku. Unicorns even up the gold. They're 1 kill shy. Teleport from Chachi. Win a fight. Instead, Nagne is the target. Oh, why are you there? He pulls an Exile and gets caught out alone.
Face checks into a jungle that he has zero.
Set up in that left
this is risky.
quadrant.
Very, very risky. There's no vision from NIP, but Shook can still come for the steal.
Baron's at about half HP.
Never mind.
Much lower. 1,000 down low. Spartle's on the front line. He gets chagged, tanked, knocked back. He puts the box down. Equalizer at least burns the back end as Spartle flashes away to safety. Sonic Wave falls short as now Hilly's the target. No flash available to him. Playing death sentence. The catfish for Baron. Yep, make that trade any day. Well grouped inside the jungle. Baron is up for another 30 seconds. Petrifying gaze onto Exile. He's devoured, but the poison ticks through the belly. Taken down, threading the needle as Nagne finds his man. Xerxes going to use, remember,
that's quick.
Flying gaze will only be good on a turn. Baron, 1,000 HP, easily secured. Xerxes picks it up. Prophet takes a big hit to the face. Sonic Wave onto Vizichachi.
So they're going to take this tower.
Yeah, they are. The explosive cask used, didn't find a target though, so that's not available if NIP can play now. Good chunk of damage onto Exile. He eats a dancing grenade.
Perfect.
Prophet is trying to harass Xerxes best he can. Okay, all 3 towers are down, and Unicorns are now being engaged on. Curtain Call will tag Hilly, tag Samux. 4th and final shot rings true. Inhibitor in the top lane is the target and taken down.
And NIP, they're just trying to get anything at this point, but UOL are playing them all around the map. They take an inhibitor in the top and they're back towards the bottom.
Spartle threw everything at UOL and missed. Death sentence, box, flash, not available to him. It's 35 minutes into the game and a big one chunks Hiku down.
And look in the middle lane. Xerxes, he hasn't given up yet. He's continuing pressure on as the TP comes in from Chachi.
Wow, Death Sentence this time interrupts that little waddle. Devour comes out. That's on cooldown. Second inhibitor falls. Unicorns have run out of Baron buff, but it doesn't matter. Huge crit. Redemption heal comes onto Hiku. He's still at only a 3rd HP as a 3rd and final inhibitor is the target. Death Sentence finds the fat man. The equalizer on the back end. He's burning Exile, but Prophet was exhausted. Samux with a good cleanse to escape. Uses that QSS. All right, Barrel is up. Onslaught is up. The 3rd inhibitor gets dropped. Just a couple of autos. Ninjas in Pyjamas now have the Death Sentence again, but only Vizichachi. Curtains are called. Damage comes out. Yes, Exile's caught, but the instant Devour. Equalizer comes down. There's not enough damage to follow it up. Samux left alone on the side, but it doesn't matter. In here, Nexus turret number 1 is about to fall. It's so low. A light breeze would knock it over. Unicorns of Love not able to get in there yet. Redemption used to heal up NIP. And the Unicorns are resetting. Exile, by the way, inside NIP's jungle, clearing out the Krugs.
Just trying to get some lifesteal. If he gets the red, he gets some health regeneration back. He's afraid of getting caught off as a hook lands.
Does indeed, but the Devour instantly comes down. Nexus turret number 1 falls. Vedius, this is the final stand. Hiku, summon a heal down. Death Sentence only catching Vizichachi.
Oh!
That's Samux! He kills Hiku! Unicorns have a 5v4. They've got themselves the onslaught of shadows if necessary. Spartle's down as well. Samux has got the double, looking for the triple onto Nagne. It's Xerxes that takes him down. A hop forward for Shook, and the minions are taking down the Nexus. The Unicorns of Love want the ace. They want to send a message, and the Unicorns defeat the Ninjas.